Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. We're so very happy to have Simi Valley Mayor Bob Huber join us. This is his 11th year in office, and he's coming up on his second year as mayor of Simi Valley. You love it, don't you?
I enjoy my job, yes, thank you.
Now, how does it work, Bob? A lot of people don't understand how the mayor system works. Is it rotating? You know, I guess it varies from place to place.
It does. In Ventura County, of the 10 cities, only 3 cities elect their mayor: Oxnard, Moorpark, and Simi Valley. And ours in Moorpark is a 2-year term. So I stand for election every 2 years. And of the 11 years, by the way, 6 of those years were as a trustee of the Ventura County Community College District. The rest has been as a member of the City Council in Simi Valley.
And how would you characterize your this last year as mayor?
It was a very rewarding year, very steeped with a lot of issues that we don't normally have in a 1-year cycle. But it was a very rewarding year and enjoyable.
And aside from all the issues you have to deal with, you also make a number of personal appearances. What's your record? What was your busiest day?
My busiest day started at 8 a.m. one day on a Saturday and ended at midnight, and I had 7 different appearances.
How many trips do you think you've made to the Reagan Library? Because that's also in your
I've made
area.
A lot of trips. I haven't really counted them, but I'm up there all the time. I've greeted school children, classes from out of the area that have come up there. I've been to a lot of all the functions virtually that I can make. I don't think I've missed hardly any. Of course, we have a lot of speakers that come too. I try to go to as many of those as I can.
Simi Valley has had a lot of issues to deal with. Possible courthouse controversy, the closing of the courthouse, library pullout, etc. And the landfill. Whatever happened with the landfill?
They wanted a long-term permit, a 50-year permit. Ultimately, we looked into the possibility of annexing the land. That didn't work. The Board of Supervisors had the final say on it. They approved the expansion of the landfill. We did, the city did get concessions. Myself and Councilmember Barbara Williamson were appointed by the council to negotiate with the landfill principals. We did that over a period of many sessions and many months. And we did get benefits for our community back as part of the landfill expansion. That landfill expansion was recommended to the Board of Supervisors on a 3-2 vote from our council. I was one of the dissenting votes. I don't believe we got enough, even though I was on the negotiating team. We got all we could get from the negotiations, but I didn't believe it was enough. So I'm obviously not real happy about the expansion of landfill, but you know, 3-2 vote. 5 of us, and from my standpoint, I was on the short end of the stick.
That's a nice way of putting it. What are some positive things that you've done as mayor?
Well, I initiated the Fiscal Projection Advisory Committee, which is a 5-year projection of citizens on our budget. That happened the first part of the year. I've been in the forefront of a lot of issues in terms of the landfill fight and other issues. I try to be proactive. I've done for the first time, I should say, in our city. I do town halls once a month. I meet with our citizens once a month, and I've done that religiously for the whole year. A lot of things I've initiated this year that I've tried to make the city more people-oriented in terms of being in the grassroots and being involved, because that's my way I've always approached my elected office, from the people's standpoint.
And you keep up with the other mayors in your area also.
Yes.
You're in it together.
Yes, we have yes, we do. We have a group that we formed the first part of this year of the 3 mayors and 3 city managers from the East Ventura County, Moorpark, Simi Valley, and Thousand Oaks, where we meet on regional issues that are important to the East County. And our city initiated that.
Looking forward to your second year, aren't you?
I am.
Well, good. We'll have you back.
Thank you.
Simi Valley Mayor Bob Huber, thank you so much for joining us here on Local Edition. Now back to HLN.